What up? What up? Y'all ain't know this is Punch Drum Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine. So, do a little quick live, man. First and foremost, God bless each and every one of y'all, man. Good press conference earlier today. Javante Tank Davis versus Hector Luis Garcia. I was kind of a little bit annoyed that nobody was asking on Hector Garcia no type of questions and stuff like that, man. I would have liked that room up, man. For real, man. PBC, you gotta let me in the y'all gotta let me in the building, man. You gotta give me media credentials, man. For real, right? The reason why I don't get no media credentials to PBC is because my opinions that I have for Leonard Ellaby, aka Mr. Pinocchio. I mean, he's out the picture, man. You gotta let me in. You gotta let me in the building, man. Brian Guzman in the building. What's good, man? Brian Guzman in the building. What's good, man? Dímelo, mi gente. Dímelo. On the road right now, man. We're going to go chop it up right quick, man. And shout out to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. He's going to be having the debate later on. I believe there's going to be 12 a.m. Eastern time. He's going to be having the debate with Rachel Donaire and Rick Glazier. They're going to go back and forth, man. So shout out to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. After the live, go out there, man, to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. It's going to be a hell of a debate. Y'all seen the card, and I see some criticism, I see some respect. And I want to thank Steven Espinoza, Al Heyman, to giving Demetrius Andrade another opportunity. While the world of boxing, it's unfortunate that people don't want to understand the bad side, the politics and the corruption in the business of boxing, and they go after the fighters. You know what I'm saying? And my fault if I can't read, if I don't see the comments and stuff like that, because I'm driving at the moment, so I don't want to be looking down. But shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. Kev in the building, what's good, man? Kev, what's good? What's good, brother? What's good, man? Hey, yo, become a member of the Punch Drunk Boxing, man. Join Kev, join Brian, man. Show the support, show the grind, man. Y'all already know this weekend we got Teofimo Lopez, man, the former undisputed lightweight champion of the world, back in the ring versus Sando Martin, who retired. Mikey Garcia. That's gonna be a good matchup, a good test. It's gonna be a tricky fighter, and I think that Sando Martin got the skills and talent to actually make Teofimo Lopez work for it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna hand you anything. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, a lot of people want to look over Sando Martin and just go straight into if Teofimo Lopez is gonna be mandated to fight in the WBC, to fight Regis Prograis, who beat Jose Cepeda, or he's going to be a mandatory challenger to Josh Taylor. But we got to see Josh Taylor. They already announced that they scheduling I believe it's February 4th. They're scheduling Josh Taylor versus Jack Catterall in a rematch, in which a lot of people felt that Jack Catterall got robbed. But that's going to be a good fight, man. Boxing 2023 is going to be lit, but it's going to start it off with a lit card. What's good, Danny Medina in the building? Halim in the building. What's good, man? What's good? What's good? It's going to start off with a great card, with great talent. Some of the people might call it a showcase, but ladies and gentlemen, you got Demetrius Andrade, two-division world champion, Olympian, represented America, the most avoided fighter of this era by champions. Listen to me when I'm saying that he's the most avoided fighter by champions. By champions. I don't want to hear no Jenna Beck. I don't want to hear no Zach Park. I don't want to hear that mess. I don't want to hear no dumbass narrative. Zach Park ain't do nothing. And Jennebeck ain't doing nothing. I ain't talking about mandatories. I'm talking about Demetrius Andrade has been avoided by champions, elite fighters, while he's in position. Let's not forget what happened in 160. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people are trying to overlook because probably Demetrius Andrade don't have that loyal fan base or massive fan base like a Canelo Alvarez and things of that nature, in which people just don't want to accept the truth. He was in position, and Canelo Alvarez was in position. This was a legacy fight for both of them. But you know what I'm saying? That ship sailed. A lot of people want to blame the business of the Demetrius Andrade, but let's not forget that he signed with his own. He's in the middleweight division, where Daniel was there, where he was there, where Jaime Munguia is there. You know what I'm saying? So for the people saying about business decision, he signed with the right people, and the right network. You know what I'm saying? For the people saying that, oh, his business this, his business that, nah. What about Canelo Alvarez's business when they effed up the undisputed 160? Y'all don't want to talk about, why y'all don't want to talk about that? Because the opportunity was there for Canelo Alvarez to do what he wanted, but not everybody has that. Not everybody is granted those opportunities. And I would bring a couple of narratives Hold up, give me 1 second, yo. Okay, my fault, my fault, my fault. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. All right, baby. Let me debunk this narrative right quick. He said, dude, drunk. Mira, mámate el huevo. Usted, cut your ribs off y mámate la pinga de usted, señor. Now, let me debunk this narrative. There's people out there that want to, like, you know what I'm saying, joke around this. Raising the undercard. That means Andre on the cut. Sport box because a lot of things is all about opportunity, right? Y'all remember Demetrius Andrade, after he beat Joe Smith, he was an undercard when he fought Rivera. He was the co-main to the Usyk versus Sponge in Chicago. I was in that fight. I went over there. You know what I'm saying? He was in a co-main as a champion, and then follow it up with that when he fought Richards. He was not even a co-main. He was an undercard to, I believe it was Parker versus Chisora, Katie Taylor. You know what I'm saying? I believe also that Chris Eubank Jr. was in that card as well. Bivol was practically almost a prelim as a champion, as one of the best light heavyweights of the world. But ain't nobody was talking about that because, of course, in the YTBC, there was no narrative pushing against Bivol. And then what happened after that? Bivol gets an opportunity, a fight that nobody asked for. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. Whether you like it or not, ain't nobody asked for Bivol. Ain't nobody asked for Canelo Alvarez to fight Bivol. But he went up there and challenged himself. But Bivol got an opportunity that everybody else been fighting for. An opportunity that Jermall Charlo wanted to have when he was in the WBC as a position to be mandatory to Canelo Alvarez. an opportunity that Demetrius Andrade been wanting since 154 and 160 when he was in position to get an undisputed bout with Canelo Alvarez. Mm? David Benavidez in position in 168. But since in the YTBC in this community, there is no narrative pushing towards Bivol. So the same thing, y'all dissing Demetrius Andrade for being an undercard of Gervonta Tank Davis. And I'm just talking about the haters and the critics. Y'all ain't do the same thing with Bivol. At the end of the day, man, it's all about opportunities. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: if Canelo Alvarez would have gave Demetrius Andrade the same opportunities, maybe we would be talking about Demetrius Andrade not being an undercard. Maybe we're talking about David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade. That saying, if Demetrius Andrade would have beaten Canelo Alvarez, I'm not saying that would have happened, but you never know in terms of styles. It's easy to make up narratives on dudes that don't have the type of fan base, and it's easy to make up narratives because y'all really don't want to understand the sport of boxing and the business of boxing. And Demetrius Andrade has been fucked over more than anything else. But it is what it is. Today, he is going to be fighting, rehash his relationship with Al Heyman, Showtime, and I think that is a good thing. It's a good thing. Now, also is a good thing, you know what I'm saying? He signed a multi-fight deal in which 2023, you're going to see Demetrius Andrade get the opportunity that we all wanted to see. The opportunity for him to exceed or match the expectation that he had coming into the professional level. I know, it's been taking a long time. But ladies and gentlemen, we've been waiting for Buck Crawford and Earl Spence for a long time. We waited for Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather for a long time. In the end of the day, it don't matter how you hate him, love him. In the end of the day, 2023, we got Jermall Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade. You're going to watch, you're going to pay, and the promotion is going to be lit. Might be better. The promotion might be better than Jermall Charlo and Tony Harrison. So that's like, ladies and gentlemen, you can hate all you want. At the end of the day, I'm all about the fighters. That's why I created Punch Run Boxing for the fighters, the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. I did not create this channel for critics. I did not create the channel for trolls. I did not create the channel to not preserve the sport of boxing or preserve the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. You could do that. There's a lot of channels out there that's going to hate Demetrius Andrade, but this channel right here is going to support Boo Boo Andrade, baby. If you don't like it, go to the hating channels. There's enough for that. It's easy to jump Jermall Charlo and Demetrius Andrade and everybody else. That's easy work. That's boring. That's boring. I'm not with the lucrative narrative like a lot of these folks. No. That's too easy. That's too easy. Y'all supposed to be excited to see this card. This is one of the best cards in terms of having fighters. One of the best cards as a pay-per-view event that we've seen in a pretty long time. Y'all remember when Floyd Mayweather, y'all remember when Canelo Alvarez was on the undercard of Floyd Mayweather pay-per-view? Those were good pay-per-views. We have Gervonta Tank Davis, one of the stars, or probably the star in the sport of boxing in America. Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be fighting El Dominicano, El Platanero, El Manguco, El Tres Golpe. Mr. Hector Luis Garcia that beat Chris Colbert. Short notice. Dominican fighters are doing their thing. Matter of fact, Dominican fighters got more champions than Puerto Rico. It seems like Dominican fighters ain't playing. We just ain't playing baseball no more. We just ain't playing dominoes, copy coup. We out here fighting, baby. And now we got the resources. Now we got the resources to flourish. And if you think I'm going to be, Al Heyman, no. Al Heyman has given and has opened the doors to Caribbean fighters from the Dominican Republic and Cuba. Al Heyman has opened the doors for Dominican fighters, and I will forever be grateful for PBC and Al Heyman. F you. Y'all don't like it. I don't give a damn what you think. Shout out to Al Heyman. Shout out to Uncle Al. Shout out to AKA Al Hamon for opening the doors for Dominican fighters. For opening the doors to guys like Hector Garcia. For opening the doors and picking up Elvis Rodriguez, while Top Rank dumped him because he lost to Sims Jr. For opening the door for Carlos Adamas, for opening the door for Jason Rosario, for opening the door for Javier Fortuna, for opening the door from Puello, for opening the door for Henry La Bazooka Cedeño Martinez, for opening the door for Elry Cedeño Martinez. Praise Al Jamón for helping the Dominican fighters. Si a usted no le gusta que te mama el huevazo de ustedes, más par de mama huevazo. Let's go, Al Heyman. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Al Heyman. Gracias, Al Jamón. Gracias, Jamón. And we got more coming. Pause. We got more coming. Yeah, you could critique a guy a lot, but you also got to give him credit for what he's done. And ladies and gentlemen, 2023 is gonna be taken over by PBC. Benavidez versus Kalen Plant. Javante Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Amen. Stephen Fulton versus Brandon Figueroa, the rematch. Woo! Demetrius Andrade signing with PBC. Probably get Jermall Charlo. Woo! Jermall Charlo, a.k.a. Iron Man, a.k.a. the King of the 154, the undisputed. That be Brian Castano out there. Going to be fighting Tim Zhu from Australia. Woo! Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder versus the first Mexican heavyweight ever, Andy Ruiz. Woo! Ric Flair. Y'all could go. Keep on following the narrative. Keep on hating. But I'm going to give credit where credit is due. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. I'm not here to be bitching around like a lot of you boxing fans. Wearing tampons. Be having y'all period all day. Always complaining. I ain't going to buy the pay-per-view, man. Well, F you. I'm going to buy the pay-per-view. Matter of fact, I might go to the fight. We got Demetrius Andrade. We got Boots Ennis. We got one of the most prestige and probably the most interesting young fighter in Jerome Boots Ennis in the welterweight division. Going to be fighting for his IBF interim, which I predicted a long time ago. But he will be fighting for an interim world title in the IBF. And yes, it is very, very strange for the IBF to host or to give out or sanction a fight with the IBF interim. This tells me a lot that Earl Spence had already had a conversation with Daryl Peoples and let me turn this off. Daryl Peoples and the IBF has said he's gonna have one more fight, probably one more fight left in the welterweight division, and that said he's gonna be bouncing to the 154-pound division, and probably this is gonna be the last fight for Jermall Charlo. He's gonna be moving up. I hope Jermall Charlo, if he beats Tim Zhu, like I said, he's gonna stop Tim Zhu. He's gonna beat the shit out. Mark my words. He's gonna beat the crap out of Tim Zhu. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen, man. La ofrenda está ahí. No sean chipi ustedes, que estamos trabajando. No sean chipi, que estoy trabajando aquí, Vamos a ver, más respeto, coño. You wish this was real. I want to know why this. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to do something that I really hate. And the reason also why I also started this channel, because I used to hate this race bait. I want to know why, though. Why? Why is most of the Latinos that I see on my chat Latino last name. Why do I see y'all hate Demetrius Andrade the most? This is why. And look, I'm gonna tell you this, man. This is the reason why there's other channels out there that it justifies their reasons of probably being a pro-black channel and stuff like that. Because in my chat, I see it in the comments, and I see that most of the people that go at Demetrius Andrade has Latino last names or Latino names over here. I want to know, ¿qué está pasando con ustedes? Usted is projecting, ¿qué está pasando con ustedes? Huh? Dime. I see it. I've been seeing it for a while sometimes. I've been seeing it for a while. Y yo no quiero decir nada, porque estos son mi gente de verdad. But why am I seeing most of the time son los latinos en my channel que le gustan odiar a Demetrius Andrade? Dime, ¿qué está pasando con ustedes? I want to know. Yeah, let me raise me a little bit. Yo quiero saber lo que es. He said, I don't know why. Or what is he? I coming from another channel that be, you know what I'm saying, spinning them narratives and stuff like that. Like, to be honest, like, Demetrius Andrade don't got no belt right now. He needs any opportunity that he. You understand the skill set that he has, the lost opportunities or the opportunities that was never granted to him or given to him, like other fighters. At the end of the day, he's undefeated. At the end of the day, he got the skills to pay the motherfucking bills, whether you like him or not. Don't worry, the channels that y'all hate don't even pump Demetrius Andrade. They don't pump Jermall Charlo. Just let me make this clear, because if you try to enable a narrative, because you try to debunk the narrative, let me make this clear. The channels that y'all hate don't care about both of these guys. So stop trying to enable a narrative for other channels, because y'all debunking nothing. And they're not even spinning narratives for Jermall Charlo, Demetrius Andrade. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting y'all know. So quit with that energy. This is a great card. Rashidi Ellis, Boots Ennis, Demetrius Andrade, Gervonta Tank Davis. This is a great card, bro. Whether it's a matchup that you don't want to see, whether it showcases, at the end of the day, this is a great card. And I'm happy that this card is actually made. Gervonta Tank Davis, exciting. Boots Ennis, exciting. Demetrius Andrade just cracked the jaw of Jason Quigley and sent him to the hospital right away. Broke a jaw of Jason Quigley, which needed an emergency surgery. Exciting. Speedy Ellis, who's been working with Canelo Alvarez, also has been a fighter that's been wanting the opportunities. See, because it's all about opportunities. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. You know what it is, too? I understand what it is also. Y'all, there's fans there. To my fellow Canelo Alvarez fanboys. Not the fans. I'm talking about the fanboys, not the logical fans. I understand why y'all don't want Demetrius Andrade to ever get an opportunity of Canelo Alvarez. You know why? Because Canelo Alvarez losing to Demetrius Andrade is a pill that you don't want to swallow. It's easy to swallow the Bivol pill because there's so much excuses y'all could come up with. Y'all could say that, oh, Bivol was bigger. Canelo Alvarez went up there to challenge himself. See, but with Demetrius Andrade, y'all can't use that excuse. Because with Demetrius Andrade, y'all think he's a terrible fighter. Y'all think he's not in Canelo Alvarez level. But your eyes know. You're smart enough. See, the thing is, y'all create a bunch of hurdles. Y'all prevent fights. The thing is, y'all don't want to see Demetrius Andrade because you know he got the skills to beat Canelo Alvarez. But that's not a pill y'all willing to swallow. No. Y'all could take Canelo Alvarez losing to Beterbiev for Bivol. Y'all could take that. Maybe y'all could take even David Benavidez. Maybe y'all could take that. But Demetrius Andrade, that's a pill that you cannot swallow. So as a fanboy, you prevent the fight. You go along with the narrative. Oh, yeah, he's a terrible. You know? Yeah. He just want money. Oh, toda esa vaina. Oh, here, fight Jennifer. Oh, here's the fight Zach Barker. Oh, yeah, toda esa vaina. Y'all create all this hurdles, all this cautious tape, yellow tape around Canelo Alvarez, all the bubble wraps. Because you know and I know, Canelo Alvarez losing to Demetrius Andrade will question, without a shadow of a doubt, if Canelo Alvarez is really an all-time great. Ustedes no quieren decir la verdad. Satanás. See, when Canelo Alvarez loses to Bivol, it doesn't tamper his greatness. It doesn't tamper with the all-time great. If Canelo Alvarez moves up and fight Beterbiev and loses to Beterbiev, no, it doesn't tamper with that. But if Canelo Alvarez loses to Demetrius Andrade, the all-time great tag will be highly questioned. And you cannot allow yourself to even tamper with that. That's what it is. So fans having to create barriers, you know what I'm saying? Hurdles. Fans are trying to prevent fights now in the sport of boxing. Even though when there's fighters in position to get these type of fights. You know what I'm saying? So they'd be like, hey, yo, Canelo Alvarez wants Bivol. Bivol don't need Canelo Alvarez. Why you don't say that? How about y'all for Bivol? No. We want to see the undisputed light heavyweight championship of the world. Bivol don't need Canelo. Keep it real. What the fuck that Bivol gains by being Canelo again? I mean, when y'all see don't y'all call Earl Spence a weight bully? Oh, but you want Bivol to give a chance to Canelo Alvarez. Ain't y'all gonna call Bivol a weight bully by beating the little guy? See, this is what I mean. People want to follow the narrative or cater to a narrative when it caters to their agenda. I never heard Bivol is a weight bully to Canelo Alvarez. I never heard that. Y'all pick and choose who y'all want to create the narrative. Y'all want to pick and choose who when it's Javante San Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz. Y'all called him a weight bully. Earl Spence versus Mikey Garcia. Y'all call him a weight bully. I don't want to call Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius Bivol a weight bully. Y'all don't want to call Demetrius Bivol a weight bully. Because y'all want to be nice. Y'all want to pick and choose who to disrespect and to devalue. So Bivol fighting Canelo Alvarez a rematch, knowing that y'all came up, the fanboys of Canelo Alvarez is the one that came up with the excuse that at least he went up there to challenge himself, and we all know that Canelo Alvarez is a smaller guy. All right, if he's a smaller guy, I don't want to see the big guy fight him again. Why you so desperate of Bivol of fighting Canelo Alvarez? I want to see the fight, but I'm just calling out the BS. I'm calling out y'all contradictions. I'm calling out the hypocrisy in the sport of boxing. Oh, no. If Bivol fights Canelo Alvarez, he's picking Canelo Alvarez. Because if he's too small, for the division, then he's cherry picking Canelo Alvarez. Hablan de eso ustedes, par de mamagobazo ustedes. Di la verdad ahora. Hey, yo, I'm talking to you. Fuck you, motherfucker. Say the truth. If Earl Spence give Mikey Garcia a rematch, who would you call Earl Spence? A weight bully. Oh, now you want Bivol to give Canelo Alvarez a rematch. No, que pelea Demetrius Andrade o Charlo, David Benavidez y ya. That's why they give a pass to Ryder. They don't say anything about it. Look. Holly never even say nothing about no Ryder. Oh yeah, yeah. You saw Eddie Reynoso talk about yeah. Ryder's a good fight. Ryder's a good fight. Ain't nobody in this community was asking for no goddamn Ryder and Canelo Alvarez. But the thing is so easy. Y'all so nice to Ryder. Y'all don't give him no hurdles. And then they come with the Opa. You see, at least he fought Parker, and see, Demetrius Andrade should have fought Parker. Motherfucker, wasn't y'all critiquing him because he was not gonna fight Janabek, was gonna fight Parker? Huh? And y'all say that he was ducking Janabek to fight Parker, and then, motherfucker, y'all narrative is all over the place. Now it's he should have fought Parker because if he would have beaten Parker like Ryder, he would have got Canelo Alvarez. You fucking liar. You know damn well. You know damn well. If Demetrius Andrade would have whooped Parker like we all know he's going to whoop him. Canelo Alvarez would never been like, you know what, I would have fight Demetrius Andrade. No. What you would have said was Demetrius Andrade ain't fighting nobody. You would have said, who is Zach Parker? Y'all would have said that. Y'all would have picked and examined his resume like I do every fighter. Look at his resume. Who did he fight? If we would have beaten Janabek. Who's Janabek? I couldn't even pronounce his last name. Just another mandatory. Just another mandatory. Oh, but now Canelo Alvarez versus Ryder is so justifiable. It's a good fight. John Ryder. Mira esa mierda. Ese pelagato. Look at the liars. The liars. Now John Ryder is this wonderful fighter. Es un pelagato, señor. Pelagato him. Look at these hypocrites. They're so nice to John Ryder. But with the Demetrius Andrade, an Olympian. Oh, no, he's a terrible fighter. Mira, mentiroso. Satanás, lávate la boca. Ustedes. Oh, man, this community is so funny, man. This community, you can't even take it too serious, man. It's not even about talking bias. People creating narratives, and people can have the truth in front of their face, but people want to believe in the lie. It's almost like when men and women, like, you know, when women be like, all men are dogs. You know what I'm saying? And they say, you know that narrative that they say that women are smarter than men. Women know when a man is cheating. And that's why women be catching their man, because they're just smarter. No. I'm gonna tell you like this. Women, we know exactly what's going on at all times. We just love to play the fool. Men love to play the fool. And it's almost the relationship we have with boxing. We know the truth, but we love to play the fool. Being right is no fun here, right? Being knowledgeable is no fun. Keeping it truth is no fun. It's all about believing in the lie. It's believing in the narrative that massages your thoughts, your ego, and things of that nature. Y'all don't want to know the truth? Because y'all have the truth in front of y'all face. Boxing is not a secret society like it used to be. I told that y'all yesterday. Boxing is not a secret society. Floyd Mayweather told you what was the plans for Gervonta Tank Davis. He ain't kept it from you. He told you right in front of your face. Leonard Ellerby kept in front of your face. He said, man, Josh Taylor got to bring nothing to the table. He told you that no belt. Even the Bernard Hopkins and Oscar De La Hoya told you in front of your face that belts don't matter. Boxing is no longer this trying to protect the feelings or the integrity or the morals of the sport. But even when they're giving you the truth, decide to believe in the narrative or the lie. And I want to know why. What is going on in these fans' life that y'all rather believe in the lie? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's our culture. You feel me? I get it. Because our culture, let's be honest, I'm talking about the inner cities, You know, it's a poor man's sport. So I'm talking. So we probably talking about people that was raised poor, impoverished neighborhoods. We live so poor and we raised so poor in unfortunate backgrounds, poverty-stricken areas, that we believe in dreams. We believe in dreams. We fake it. We need to buy all the good things from sneakers, expensive clothes, and we still live in an apartment. Some people live with their mama, baby mamas, Sankey Pankies. We pretend like we got it. We go to the club, we pop bottles, same prices as the rent, to portray something that we're not. Let's be honest. Let's talk about our culture, right? And I think this has transitioned our analysis when it comes to the sport of boxing. We like to act like we don't know the truth. We live through perception, so we argue perceptions. We argue the perception of this fighter is ducking this fighter, but we all know it's not the fighter. We all know that. But it's just a better conversation if we don't blame Al or Bob or Oscar De La Hoya. We rather blame Jermall Charlo or Jaime Munguia. See, we rather blame Jaime Munguia from putting down from the mandatory of Janabek, or we rather blame Jermall Charlo and Jaime Munguia not fighting. We rather blame the fighters, but we all saw and heard that it was Showtime and Golden Boy, that they didn't want to coexist and be partnership and be partners, so we could see Jaime Munguia and Jermall Charlo. When Jaime Munguia signed off to fight Jermall Charlo, and Jermall Charlo signed off to fight Jaime Munguia. But the business of boxing, they told you what it was. But yet, people will create videos and content and say that Jaime Munguia is a problem. Jaime Munguia is a fighter. Jermall Charlo is a fighter. And the reason they're not stepping in the ring, and the reason why Jaime Munguia is not going to be fighting Janabek or stuff like that, like he's getting crucified right now, is because of the business handlers. But y'all don't want to blame the same energy where it's due. It's easy to the fighters. It's easy to destroy fighters, even though that we're boxing fans. And we understand the sacrifices and stuff like that. But it's easy to blame the fighters. Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney going back and forth. You would say that Devin Haney is ducking Shakur. Shakur is ducking Devin Haney. You would say that Gervonta Tank Davis is ducking all these guys because look at his resume. He should have fought Lomachenko a long time ago. No. Mayweather promotion should have never stopped that fight and should have put Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lomachenko a long time ago. But it's easy to disrespect and to shame Tank Davis. You know it, that it was Mayweather promotion. Let's not forget, and I explained this yesterday as well. Wasn't it Bob Arum that said that he would not pay, nobody would pay for Shakur Stevenson to fight Cordona or Gutierrez? For him to go after Undisputed. When Shakur Stevenson, after the fight where Oscar Valdez said that I want to become an undisputed champion, his own promoter said, we're not going to pay for that. But then y'all get mad that Shakur Stevenson didn't make weight and lost his belt, but he was not going to go for Undisputed anyway because his promotional company would not pay for his legacy to be enhanced. But you would blame Shakur Stevenson when it's in front of your face that Shakur Stevenson and his legacy would not be invested and enhanced at a 130-pound division because Bobby Arim, a.k.a. Dinosaur, a.k.a. Jurassic Park, a.k.a. got 5 more years to live, said he would not pay for those fights. He said nobody wants to see those fights and nobody is willing to pay for those fights. The reason why he got a pass also It's because you know and I know that whether he came, I mean, he didn't weigh in, he didn't make weight. You know and I know that you'd rather see Shakur Stevenson in the 135-pound division anyway. Ain't nobody shame Shakur Stevenson to fight Cordona or Gutierrez. Ain't nobody stressed the undisputed, but we stressed it in the welterweight division. You stressed it in the lightweight division, but y'all ain't stressed it in the super featherweight division because in reality, you fans ain't give a fuck about Cordona's legacy, and y'all ain't give a fuck about Gutierrez's legacy, and y'all really don't give a fuck about Hector Garcia's legacy either. It's cool to shame people for undisputed, but when it's time, you like to pick and choose the fighters that y'all want to shame and y'all want to praise. I'm giving y'all so many examples, man. I'm giving y'all so many examples, debunking narratives, even potential narratives, because I'm just ahead of the curve. I'm ahead of the curve on this one. HLD in the building. What's good, my brother? HLD. I just saw you, man. I'm stopping in the red light. Just ahead of the curve on this one, y'all. It's a good thing. January 7th is going to start off 2023 in a big way. And for the media folks that was there today, shame on you for dismissing Hector Luis Garcia, who is the champion. It's embarrassing. PBC, please. Maybe y'all don't want to let Mr. Moonshine in the building, but please give media credentials to media folk that really know the sport of boxing. There was a media guy that asked the question and didn't even know the names of the fighters. Why are you there? Why are you giving these guys media credentials that don't give a damn about our sport? Why? Why? He didn't know Ellis' name. He didn't know Demetrius Andrade name. He didn't know his opponent. Oh, he knows Javante Davis. You dummy. Nobody asked Hector Garcia a question. This is the funny part. This is the funny part. This is the funny part. Did y'all get when asked you that you being overlooked, right? This was the only question that they asked, right? The only question during the press conference that they asked. And the gentleman said, do you feel like you're being overlooked? You think it's fair about being overlooked? Hector Garcia also, was saying that he don't care what people say and stuff like that. It doesn't matter, blah, 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 blah. But throughout the whole press conference, it's not that he's getting overlooked by Tank. It's not that Tank is treating him like a tune-up. No, 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 no. The boxing media and the boxing fans are the one that's treating Hector Garcia like a tune-up. The boxing fans are overlooking Hector Garcia. And the media that was there today, who barely didn't ask him a question, was overlooking Hector Garcia. Y'all shot yourself in the foot. Y'all all did a horrible job. I could have write this story better. Because we want to see Ryan Garcia and Javante Tank Davis. Yet, it's only one Garcia that Javante Tank Davis is fighting that is a champion, and that's Hector Garcia. Those are the facts. The guy that earned to be a champion. And he's not riding around with a trinket belt. He don't have a JV title. He has a varsity belt. But he's the one that doesn't get any questions. He's the one that's getting overlooked. But by the media, though. By the media. Oh, Hector, oh, you getting overlooked. No, why are you overlooking him? Y también, Hector Garcia, le está hablando con ese, hey, you too humble, man. What's going on, y'all Dominican fighters, man? We not like that. Ay, sí, porque so low, man. ¿Qué es esa vaina, man? Rompe la boquita. Hey, my friend, Javante Davis. I'm going to fucking you up, motherfucker. What happened? You crazy? Huh? You think this is tune-up? I'm gonna tune your fucking face. That's what I'm going to do, okay? Motherfucker, right? That's the way you gotta talk. All these Dominican fighters. ¿Qué está pasando con ustedes? Ustedes son evangélicos, eh? Huh? What is he? I be coming straight out the Pentecostal church and stuff like that. Jason Rosario, all humble. Hector Garcia, all humble. Cheo Rivera, all humble. Huh? Y eso. The Dominican fans is not going to support that. Y eso. No somos, nosotros no somos así. ¿Ah? Y esa vaina. What happened? No. These guys saying, look, man, that's why, hey, yo, please, the people, please, not hate this Dominican. Please, hire me, man. Hire me. I'm going to help you out, bro. You know when Calvin Ford said, man, we from the mud and we like to play in the mud. You remember when he said that? When shout out to Calvin Ford, man, and I like that he actually get the chance to speak. Yeah, I remember when Calvin Ford said, we made it from the mud and we love to play in the mud. Y'all remember? Man, I would have been like this. Hey, you like to play in mud, motherfucker? We eat mud right here, okay? We eat mud like pancake. Huh? Baltimore, the Baltimore hood, compared to Dominican Republic hood, that shit like Bel Air. All right? You listen to me? I would have said straight like that. Think you play in the mud. Motherfucker, we eat mud in Dominican Republic, motherfucker. We eat mud out here. ¿Ah? Usted está loco, señor. ¿Ok? ¿Ah? Te doy un galleta con el plátano, con mangú con el 3 golpes. ¿Ah? Why you crazy? Baltimore, this is nothing, man. You won't last 10 minutes in mi barrio, pamagoazo, coño. ¿Qué morimos, motherfucker? ¿Ah? Have you spent time, your half of your life without shoes? Ah, usted tan loco, eh? Y este Baltimore. Baltimore is the Hamptons compared to Dominican Republic, el barrio de Dominican Republic, motherfucker. You crazy? Eh? That's what I would have been. Hector Garcia, you should have called me, bro. Oh, I would have liked that shit up. We made it straight from the mud, Baltimore. Made that, my friend, okay? We don't got traffic. We don't even have traffic lights in the Malecón. We don't even have traffic lights in the Malecón. Usted está loco, my friend. They can made it straight out the mud. Hey, yo, hey, I'm gonna tell you like this about Dominican. You know why we so loud and we always celebrating and shit like that? You know why? You know why we like that? Because the hood, let's say the hood in New York is like paradise, motherfucker. That's how poor we are in Dominican Republic. Huh? In some places. Now, I'm not going to say that everybody is poor in Dominican Republic, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Coming to the hood in New York or coming to the hood in America is like paradise. That's it. That's our ceiling over here. You feel me? Dika, we love to play in the mud. Motherfucker, we eat mud, motherfucker. Huh? Usted tan loco, my friend. He says all relative. He said Hector's the quiet type. No. We tired of the quiet type. That's why the Dominican fans are not coming out, because it's not relating to our attitude. It's not relating to el ánimo de nosotros. We're not like Hector Garcia. That is not our reputation. You know what I'm saying? Go to a baseball game. Go to our music. Go to our culture. We're not like that. And that's the reason why Dominican fans are not gravitated to these fighters, because y'all not acting right. Y'all don't have that energy. Oh, quiet, Hector Garcia. No. Y es humilde. No. Excuse me, please. Stop with that shit, man, please. Yo, we could have I'm gonna say it like this. We could pack MSG. We Dominicans, you have a Dominican fighter that act like a fucking Dominican. My friend, huh? Este quiere romper la boquita. He wanna make a point. No, tú sabes que yo estoy preparado. And the thing, eso, man. No. It doesn't relate to us. That's the reason. If y'all want to know the reason why Dominican fans are not coming out for our Dominican fighters. It's because these Dominican fighters is not relating to our attitude. It's not us. That's not how we are. That's not how we are. I'm not saying that we don't act conservative and we don't act right. What I'm saying, but when it comes to entertainment, we go all out. We represent. We loud. If you ever check in New York City, you go to 311. What's the loudest? What's the loudest section of New York? Is Washington Heights. Dominican, baby. We loud, bro. We outside all day long. Huh? We pump music all day long. We talk loud. Everything, bro. Ánimo, ánimo, ánimo. Energy, energy, energy. Estos tipos son muy calladitos. No. We don't relate to that shit. He's not New York Dominican, Eddie. Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that. Entertain, bro. Entertain. Well, he's Connecticut Greenwich Dominican. He's Connecticut Greenwich Dominican. Viva el Cuba. He's not Cuban, my friend. What are you saying, Cuba? He's Dominican, my brother Halim. I'm just giving y'all the truth, bro. I'm just telling y'all the truth, man. We're not like that, bro. We're not. It's not relatable. That's why we don't see the boxing fans coming out. You see Tito Trinidad? Tito Trinidad, he related to the Puerto Ricans. They identify with him because he act like a Puerto Rican. Hector Camacho acted like a New Yorican. They hey yo, Hector Camacho is New Yorican, bro. Everybody relates. That's the attitude, the way that he talked, the way that he moved, his swag was it identified with the spirit of Puerto Ricans and New Yorkers, bro. Spanish Harlem is Hector Camacho, bro. Spanish Harlem, baby, is Hector Camacho, bro. He represented, bro. In Sugarcoat, he ain't trying to be something that he was not. Hector Camacho was exactly that. So his fans identify with him. Tito Trinidad, the Puerto Rican people identify with him. Julio Cesar Chavez, a Mexican, identify with him. Un chicano como Fernando Vargas, they identify with that. Pero esto dice dominicano, dice gente así, calladito, y dice con little su ahí mismo, con his sunglasses, y cree que es chévere. No, mi hermano, that's not Dominicans. I'm sorry. And this, ladies and gentlemen, look, I'm a Dominican. I'm telling y'all the truth. This is the reason why Dominicans is not getting behind the Dominican fighters, because y'all faking the funk. This is not us. The way that y'all act is not us. We don't identify with this. I'm keeping it real. And any Dominican podcaster or whatever, boxing content, understand exactly what I'm saying. We have a crop of fighters right now, and they dropping the ball. We could overtake New York City in boxing, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. We don't need what we got New York on lock. But these fighters don't know how to promote themselves. They don't know. But give me a second, y'all. Give me a second, all right? Give me a second, y'all. Dímelo, señor. Give me a second. So yeah, where I was at. Um, I could see people. What's good? Rap so boxing knowledge. What's good? Who wants to judge the debate? Yeah, Rap so boxing knowledge is gonna be having the debate. Um, I think it's gonna be at 11:50 a.m. I'm sorry, p.m. Eastern time tonight. Just in a few minutes. Rap so boxing knowledge. Rachel Donaire versus Ray Glazier. Khan in the building. What's good, man? Shout out. Let me see if I could go back. Now I'm seeing everybody right now. HLD in the building. What's good? What's good? Halim, I saw you in the chat calling out Caps, Trash, Bill, Henny, and Puppet Lion host. They almost wanted to time you out. Well, I don't know what you're talking about right there, but Boo with the most duck fighters since Punch turned the auto tune on. Oh yeah, what happened? Nah, still can't get over how Oscar blew that lead, bro. I know what y'all talking about right there. But yeah, man. I'm actually happy for Demetrius Andrade. I'm happy for Speedy Ellis. I'm happy for Jerome Boost Ennis, man. Of course, I think that they doing the best. I think when it comes to Jerome Boost Ennis, I've been following Jerome Boost Ennis. Y'all already know me. I've been following the channel for quite some time. I've been interviewing Jerome Boost Ennis for years. Um, Talk on Dre. You already know, baby. You know Demetrius Andrade, man, the most avoided fighter of this era. You know what I'm saying? The most avoided middleweight of this era. The most avoided fighter of avoided fighter of champions of this era. Ain't nobody want to fight. Ain't nobody fight the Mrs. Andre. They know what it is. They know what it is. Southpaw could switch. You know what I'm saying? Have the Olympic pedigree. You feel me? They robbed them in the finals anyway. You feel me? Beating the likes of Charles Hatley, beating the likes of guys like um, what's his name? Keith from Tom Turman. You feel me? Nobody, really, people don't want to fight him. Boo Boo got a great opportunity. Happy for him. Hope he don't blow it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I hope I don't believe he's gonna blow it. I think he's gonna do what he needs to do. Um, Very conservative today. Great. There was good questions out there. He was just keeping it real and stuff like that. He always keep that. See, I'm gonna tell you like this. There's one of few fighters out there in the sport of boxing that is authentic and keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And and there's things in behind the scenes in the sport of boxing and business boxing that people just don't want to give them the benefit of the doubt, even when they see that a lot of issues is effed up. You know what I'm saying? Even Jermall Charlo, if y'all go back and watch the Michelle Phelps interview, when a lot of people were saying that he dug Jermall Charlo, he pulled out from Jermall Charlo. Even Jermall Charlo said that he understands the Mise Andre because how am I getting paid more than the champion? You feel me? So he even understand that, you know. And there's a lot of things that was going on around there. You know what I'm saying? Rock Nation, um, and then you understood that Jay Z. Remember the Jay Z, Beyonce sued Al Heyman. Like I gotta understand, there was a lot of things going around that time, you know. And I think that fighters got all the power. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was talking about earlier. I gotta stop blaming going straight to the fighters. Like they in control of their career, man. They signed to management companies, they signed to promotional company, man. And them contracts, they just can't do whatever they want to do. I gotta relax on that, man. You gotta understand the business of boxing, bro. I gotta understand the business of boxing, bro. Could Kyrie Irving say whatever he want to say and still go and play? Nope. You know what I'm saying? These guys on under contract, bro. You know, on the contract it says that when you become a champion, you're only limited to fight twice a year. Oh man, I want to see these fighters fight like 3-4 times a year like they used to. In their contract, it doesn't even say they're gonna fight 3 or 4 times a year. It say 2 times. If you become a champion, in today's boxing, the standard contract, you're only gonna fight 2 times a year. That's it. You know what I'm saying? The fighters can't do nothing about that. Tank versus Garcia card is decent. Oh yeah, man, it's decent. And I know a lot of people. There's people that's calling it showcases. Yeah, it's a nice showcase. You feel me? It's a nice showcase. I'm liking it. I'm supporting him, and I can't wait. I can't wait for the card, bro. There's some stacked up card. It's just like Top Rank's card this weekend. You got Teofimo Lopez, you got Jarrett Anderson, you got Xander Zayas, you got Keyshawn Davis, you got the four cards. I'm glued to my seat. That's a show. The same way with the pay-per-view event. Normally, you look at the pay-per-view and you just waiting for maybe the co-main, and then you going straight to the main event. We got Demetrius Andrade. I'm glued to my seat. Ellis, I'm glued to my seat. I want to see how Ellis look in the welterweight division. I thought, they could have easily made Ellis versus Boots. And then I know I'm going to watch Boots. Yeah, I know I'm going to watch Gervonta Davis, Hector Garcia. So why people tripping? Why people tripping? Bro, boxing wants the titles out of the black champs' hands because they're not fighting enough. They were so happy when Russell lost. He won't get a plate again. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have loved to see Russell versus Tank, Russell versus Leo Santa Cruz. Um, but no, I think that fans need to start supporting the American fighters and stop always trying to devalue them and discredit them and take everything away from. I think it's an American thing. It's not a race thing. It's an American thing. You see this card, whoever you hear talking shit about this card is bad for boxing. Whatever fan have a problem with this card, they just bad for boxing, bro. They're not really fans. They're here to enable a narrative. Hate on PBC. That's what it is. Hate on Al Heyman. That's what they want. They don't even care about. They don't even. There's a lot of people out here that don't even care about boxing, man. You confident Showtime gonna give Andre big opportunities versus big names on the roster punch? Of course, man. I'm highly. Hey, yo, I'm highly confident it's going to happen. That's why he's fighting this tune-up fight because it's already lined up. Special things is going to happen 2023. I'm saying if you're a member to the channel, I said a couple weeks ago, PBC got no money 2023. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, it's going to be good 2023. Demetrius Andrade is there for one reason and one reason only, and that's for Jermall Charlo or the winner of David Benavidez and Caleb Plant, and it's going to happen. They're not relying on Canelo Alvarez no more. Tiptoe Static and say, yo, Canelo is highly active though, tune-ups or not. Yeah, but the thing is, Canelo Alvarez get the opportunity, and that's what I was saying earlier. That people got to understand is in boxing is about opportunity. This is the reason why I didn't agree with Canelo Alvarez not fighting Mexican fighters because it's not about fighting Mexican fighters. It's because you're giving your fellow Mexican an opportunity. Just like look what Chisora said. Go if anybody got the chance, go read Chisora's tweet and how he thanked Tyson Fury. He thanked Tyson Fury for putting food in his family and his kids' table. That's what opportunity does. These fighters, these fighters give other fighters opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Gervonta Tank Davis stardom is giving other fighters opportunity. If Gervonta Tank Davis wasn't a star, this wouldn't be a big show. It won't generate the type of money it does, and then these other fighters won't have an opportunity like that. You understand what I'm trying? That's why I don't be dissing Jake Paul, because Jake Paul is giving fighters opportunity. He gave Amanda Serrano, the 7th Division World Champion, an opportunity to make money and be respected and get the fight that she needed in that Katie Taylor fight. You take Jake Paul out the equation, and that fight don't happen. It don't generate the type of money that paid Amanda Serrano the 7-figure payday that she well deserved. You know what I'm saying? So it's about it's not about charity cases, like, right, like giving charity money away or whatever stuff like that. If you're in position for a title shot that's going to enhance a legacy, both legacy, and this is why I'm this is why I say what I say. This this is why I say what I say about that undisputed 160. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Canelo Alvarez owed Demetrius Andrade a fucking fight. I'm gonna fuck what anybody saying. I'm gonna keep on saying it till the fucking wheels fall off. Canelo Alvarez owed Demetrius Andrade a fight. Shit. Andrade versus Canelo was kind of pointless. If Canelo didn't want when Boo Boo had the belt down, he would want to fight him now without. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know he ain't gonna fight him now. What I'm saying, I'm gonna keep it consistent. He owe him a fight. You know what I'm saying? And I don't. And people got to stop faking the funk. You know what I'm saying? That was supposed to be a fight right there. We always want to stress. We want to stress the best fighting the best. Let's not neglect who the best was, man. Let's not neglect that. So I was always saying that Triple G is getting a pass. You know what I'm saying? But because these fighters don't have the type of a fan base to debunk narratives or and give leeway to fucking Triple G for fighting Murata. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. But anyway, man, go check out my boy Rapstar. He's right now. He's live right now. Rachel Donaire versus Rick Glazier gonna go debate. So I'm gonna watch that. Go right now to Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. It's gonna be a fire debate. Love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.